Hello, Chris from My Stamp Lady here, and I'm going to show you how to make a really quick and easy pretty package. A package that looks like it came from a professional wrapping spot. Now this is from the Gift Bow Bigs die, and I know it's really hard to see the cutouts there. And in fact, I used a dark paper to cut them out too. So I'm going to show you how to make the bow and then just kind of put together the package. So the bow comes, when you cut it out, you get these pieces here. To make the bow that I made, you need 2 of these. So I cut an additional one and I ran it through the Big Shot. These are the parts that are cut out with the Bigs die. So to make your bow, the first thing you want to do is, once you've cut them out, I've cut them out with designer paper, is you want to use a bone folder or something like this. You could even use a knife and give it a little bit of curl on the pieces that are going to curl. Then you want to put these pieces together. I just used a mini glue dot. You can tell it's really easy to see where they fit. They just follow the shape. That's the base for your bow. These are little tails, and you can either put them on like I did, straight across like that, and you can even do the bow just with one set of loops, or you can twist or turn your little tails and put them down like that and make a bow that direction. Now I'm making my bow go this way. I am not using this little piece with this particular bow, so I'm just going to set that aside. I'm not using it with this one. I want my loops excuse me, to stand up a little more, so I'm actually going to put my fingers in there and kind of press them up. So I'm putting my fingers in and kind of squeezing so I have a more dimensional bow. I'm going to show you a sample of where I did use that little piece later. So that's it. There's your pretty bow. Cuts out, just slide it through the Big Shot, cuts all the pieces, fold, and put together. Then I took one of our boxes. This is the smaller box that we have available right now. Easy to just put it together. It's all folded. There we go. Have that put together. I took, with one of the Apothecary accent framelits, cut out a corresponding piece of paper. And then I'm just going to place that on the top and kind of wrap the edges over to the side. See how those are kind of folded down. And then I'm going to take a piece of the burlap ribbon. This is it's the wide burlap ribbon. It's in the holiday catalog right now. And wrap that around my box. And with a stapler, I am going to staple both sides. And it's an easy way to get that to stay shut. There we go. So now I just need to put my bow on. Look at how easy, once you get the bow made, it comes together. And I'm going to also staple this onto my burlap. Slip that in there. And if you want to staple it on both sides, you can. For now, I'm just going to staple it like that. Okay, then to make my little accent, I took from the snowflake set and the corresponding framelit. I stamped on crumb cake with cherry cobbler, which is the color of the paper, and then I ran it through the Big Shot with the framelit. So I'll just punch that out. I made a cherry cobbler background, and I ran that through the Big Shot. I'm going to take a few of the dimensionals so I get a little height, add some dimension to my project. And we'll just place that down. Love how these coordinate together. Let's put a rhinestone in the center. And if you buy the snowflake set, and I'll have the numbers for you, and the framelits together, you get a 15% discount. It's one of the Stampin' Up bundles right now. Punch a little hole, put some linen thread through there. There we go. And then I'm just going to thread it through a couple of my loops here. And I can trim my tails when I'm done here. So that's it. That's how you get this really pretty package, and how quick and easy it is to put it together. It's got some of the natural burlap look with that, the bow that you cut out with the Big Shot and the die, and then a little snowflake tie-on. Now another idea for this is maybe a birthday idea. I just took a store purchased bag, little craft bag. This time I did put that little piece in the center to wrap it around, and I kind of flattened my bow a little bit so it didn't have quite as much bulk, and I set a button in the center. This is just a piece of coordinating designer series paper that I glued along the top to make a little more decoration underneath. That's cut with a scallop through the Big Shot. So if you have any questions about using this pretty bow and doing packages, just let me know. Chris at mystamplady.com. You can find all of the supplies for these projects in my online store at mystamplady.com. Thanks a lot for joining me, and have a great day.